Hi, good morning. Welcome to Kotak Securities Weekly Fundamental Podcast. This is Rini Mehta. The Indian stock markets posted strong gains in an eventful week last week. The Nifty and Sensex gained around 3% and outperformed most global stock markets. The BSE Mid Cap and Small Cap also posted gains but underperformed the Nifty and Sensex. BSE Power and Oil and Gas posted strong returns last week, followed by BSE Energy, Capital Goods and Bankex. Domestic market rally was fueled by strong macroeconomic data like GDP, GST collection, PMI, and outcome of the state election results. Further weakening global bond yields drove a strong rally in risk assets. If we look at other indicators, the 10-year US Treasury yield is now 80 basis points lower from peaks of October 2023. The crude oil prices also corrected despite the OPEC in their meeting announcing the extension of voluntary cuts to first quarter of current year 2024. The RBI Monetary Policy Committee, as expected, voted unanimously to hold the repo rate at 6.5%. The RBI MPC revised India's FY24 real GDP growth projection to 7% from 6.5% earlier. The markets will now look forward at the outcome of US FOMC meet scheduled this week. Now, during this period, if we look at foreign investors' participation, FIIs continues to be net cash buyers to the tune of rupees 7,242 crores so far in December. FPI flows in December were mixed for emerging markets. Indonesia, South Korea, Taiwan and Thailand witnessed outflows. Coming to the stock updates and stock picks from the research desk for the week. First, we have an update on LIC Housing Finance. We have a buy rating on the stock with target of 650. So the stock has been marred by high non-performing loans in developer book. This was followed by volatilities in margins and provisions and recently slowdown in retail loans. With strong margins, improving retail disbursements, we expect stable performance here on. Year-on-year decline in earnings for FY25 reflects high margin in FY24, which we expect not to be recurring. Normalized return on equity may remain at 13% versus 16% in FY24. While management guides for recoveries from stressed loans, we are not reckoning the same and will continue to build normalized credit costs. With demanding valuations, we expect stock re-rating to continue. LIC Housing Finance and other housing finance companies don't have overhangs of RBI's actions on unsecured loans, unlike many listed diversified NBFCs. Stock performance of the latter may be range bound in our view. Lastly, our pick of the week is Sula Vineyards. Sula delivered revenue growth of 11.8% year on year, led by 3% volume and 12% value growth in sale of own brands. The hospitality business grew 26% year on year. Gross EBITDA margins prints were strong, both ahead of our estimates. Management expects growth momentum in elite or premium wines to continue as the premiumization theme is playing out well. So we tweak our estimates and roll over and revise target to rupees 530. Valuing Sula at 37 times December 25 PE. So that's it from my side today. See you again next week. Thank you and signing off.